Hi guys, it's me Tyler and I'm back with another video.
Sometimes I find myself thinking of you.
Okay, so for today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing like an advice / studying tips and things like that, and apps to help you with studying and note taking and things like that. So this year, I know the current year 11s have their GCSEs and things like that. It's not just aimed at the people who have GCSEs this year, it's aimed at everyone, because I know year 9 people, hashtag me, you know, we've just started our GCSEs, but it's aimed at every year, because revising and starting taking notes from year 7 makes a difference. It helps a lot, so it's aimed at everyone, even kids in primary school, because you have SATs kids. Yeah, so basically that's the video I'm going to be doing for today. If my video that I just filmed before this goes up before, then it would have explained why I'm in the same jumper. If not, I'm just going to quickly explain. I'm pre-recording, that's the explanation. Yeah, so before I start this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and also comment down below any videos you guys want to see. So this intro is already too long, so without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. Okay, so the first one's for note taking. So my first one is to keep 2 notebooks. One is for you to like write your notes down, and another one to rewrite them neater. It's almost like the first notebook, you use it for like, it's like a draft piece, if that makes sense, and the second one you're going to rewrite them neater and prettier. Okay, so the next one is to try to use colourful pens / highlighters. So this is one of my favourite ones because I use it all the time. I actually love colourful pens and highlighters and things like that. So colourful pens and highlighters, it motivates you more to do your work, and it makes you want to revise more. Like just looking at something bright and colourful, oh no, you just want to do more, if that makes sense. So like, fun fact, like food restaurants, for example, I know this is going to go off topic straight away now I've said food restaurants, but for example McDonald's, they use colours like red and yellow to attract us, because that makes us want to eat their food because of the colourful colours, if that makes sense. Yeah, and it's kind of like with your work. If you look at it and you look at like the pages with all the highlights, things like that, you think to yourself, oh, I want to do more and make it look like that, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah. The next one is to keep your notes properly separated. So meaning you can have binders and folders for different subjects and classes. And if you don't want big binders or like folders in your bag, that I totally understand. I have index tabs, meaning they look like this, so you stick them in your notebook or whatever, and I have a certain colour correlating to a certain subject, even though, you know, I don't have, there's more subjects than this. I just, you know, have like a certain colour of these for a certain subject. The next one is to create a note coding system. So basically meaning, it kind of relates to what I said on the last one, but meaning you have like highlighters and certain pens for like certain things. So in school for keywords I use a yellow highlighter, and in history I know I use turquoise highlighters for like important sentences that I need to understand and memorise in my brain. It helps a lot, trust me. It does help, because if you just like randomly like picking a highlighter to just underline a word, it doesn't help, I promise you. Like, it doesn't help. The next one is 2-in-1. So it's basically practice different fonts and like create a layout that works for you, that suits you best. So for example, in science, if we're studying cells, what I'll do is I'll take a highlighter and in capital letters I'll write out cells, and then with a black pen and cursive handwriting I'll write cells over the top of it, and it just appeals more to me. It attracts me more, like, because I look at it and I think, oh my god, it actually looks really nice. But creating a layout that works best for you helps a lot, because the teacher necessarily doesn't need to understand, because it's your work, you need to understand it more than the teacher does, if that makes sense. So even if the teacher doesn't understand it, it doesn't matter. Abbreviations and summarize and not take long ass sentences, because I know for a fact I don't take long ass sentences. Because if like let's say in RE we're watching videos and I know that we can only watch it once and we have to take notes, I know I don't write the words and the, so I'll put like an abbreviation for and, which will be that sign for and, or the plus sign. I'm sorry, like I keep changing where the camera is. Okay, so now we're going on to studying tips. So my first one is to not study on your bed. I know you guys always like, you know, you just want to be on a nice comfy place to do revision and just sit there and just do revision on something nice and comfy. But I'm telling you now, yeah, if you do it on your bed, you're gonna fall asleep most likely, because you just are, like, it's your bed. You're gonna somehow manage to fall asleep. What I recommend is to do it at a table, or if you have a desk, which I do in my room, it's there. Then it kind of motivates you. If you want something uncomfortable, it motivates you to get it done quicker, so then you can come upstairs something cozy. Okay, so the next one, and it's basically the main one, is to turn off your phone or any gadgets or electronic devices around you, because it helps a lot with me, because if I turn off my phone, it stops me and prevents me from going on to like social media and things like that, and then I realise that my phone is off for a reason. So make sure when you're studying or revising and it's an important subject or you have a test, just any revision anyways, your phone's off. It helps a lot, I promise you, it really does. Okay, so I think this is my final studying tip. I'm not quite sure. If so, then yeah. Okay, so the last one is to take up to a 20-minute to revise up to 20 minutes and have 5-minute breaks, because fun fact, Tyler is a genius and she's very smart, but your brain can only concentrate up to 20 minutes of like work, otherwise then you're just consuming too much work and you're not going to remember anything at all. So yeah, 20-minute revision, 5-minute breaks, and in those 5 minutes that you have breaks, get a healthy snack or just something to just snack on whilst you're having a break. Or if you're studying late and it's like 1 o'clock at night, like splash water on your face, because it will wake you up and then you won't doze off to sleep, if that makes sense. You got a face that I just can't say no to. Now I have a few apps to help you with your homework or just school in general. So I have Quizlet, Photomath, Duolingo, Socratic, what was the other one now? I don't know, but I forgot it. It'll be up on the screen and all the app icons will be. So yeah, all these apps will definitely help you with school and homework in general. Yeah, Quizlet definitely helps me a lot. It's like a flashcard based homework system, so it basically works like a flashcard, if that makes sense. Photomath, you take a picture of your homework and it kind of solves the equation for you. Yeah, but all those apps will definitely help you with your homework. But yeah, that's all the apps that can help you and help you understand better and revise better, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It might be quite a long video, but I had quite a lot of ideas to share with you guys and help you guys. I mean, it's going to be my turn in 2 years very soon, so I can just look back on this and be like, oh, let me use that idea, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I hope it helps you guys, you know, if you're in year 11 or you have tests coming up. I hope it helps you. We have our mocks in May, so this is going to help me a lot. But yeah, so make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, and also comment down below any videos you guys want to see. Hopefully my next video will be a Valentine's Day look or something to do with Valentine's Day, because it is literally in 4 days. My birthday's in 5. When this goes up though, my birthday will be in 4, I think, and Valentine's Day will be in 3 days. Yeah. So yeah, I love you, angels, and bye.